Welcome everybody to the ugliest, weirdest, most expensive, fattest and fastest and most fuel efficient BMW 5 Series in history. New BMW 5 Series is always a huge occasion in automotive world because it is a benchmark for all other car manufacturers. And of course, its main rival, the E-Class. Today 5 Series are made only in China and Germany. American 5 Series are imported from Germany, and Chinese 5 Series are made in China. 5 Series is directly made to please Chinese market more than other markets, and you can feel that when you look at the car. With its long wheelbase and even longer optional wheelbase, the priorities of BMW on 5 Series shifted a little bit to the Chinese border. This car is longer than BMW E38 7 Series, and I'm not talking about the long wheelbase. The standard new 5 Series is actually longer than BMW E38 7 Series, and that's just crazy. The main concepts of 5 Series are lightness, great handling, and of course power delivery. And there is no lightness anymore. Fully spec 5 Series is 2.3 tons. It still handles perfectly and it has the perfect balance. Power delivery is also wonderful until the moment when your hybrid system will run out of juice. So BMW did ignore some of its roots in new 5 Series. Exterior is very questionable. I saw a few of them in real life and you cannot say whether you like it or not. It leaves you confused. Definitely looks much better in real life than in the pictures or video. You do enjoy it, you look at all the angles and you can see more details. Of course, EV version looks less attractive than the petrol version. EV version looks that the car was not properly finished in the design room. The petrol version looks more majestic and more luxurious. I have same feeling for this car that I had many years ago when I first saw BMW E60. It's a very questionable design, especially after the handsome G30. The new BMW 5 Series looks very strange. From every angle it looks like a short guy on steroids, and it has no proportions. Like, it tried to be 7 Series but it's not, and it's not 5 Series. Very questionable design. For now I can say that I do not enjoy looking at it. Maybe after a few years it will grow on me and I will see how beautiful this car is, but not today, not now. Powertrain of new 5 Series BMW, as confusing as logic of pink-haired 45-year-old middle-aged man who identifies as toilet water. So we have two petrol engines. You also have the mid-hybrid system in all the petrol engines, but the full hybrid system is optional. The 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine develops from 195 brake horsepower up to 255 brake horsepower. It can be combined together with small mid-hybrid 12-volt batteries that develop 18 brake horsepower, or if you buy the huge battery package, that the proper hybrid one that has 348 volts and develop 184 brake horsepower, then car will be a little bit more exciting. Also, we have 3-liter turbocharged straight 6 engine that is very famous and has one of the biggest name on YouTube, B58. It develops from 313 brake horsepower up to 420 brake horsepower, and the batteries give you extra 184 brake horsepower. Fully spec straight 6 engine with hybrid system develops up to 560 brake horsepower. That is limited for some time. 0 to 100 will happen in 4 seconds. The cheapest version will develop 195 brake horsepower and 0 to 100 will happen in 7.2 seconds. BMW offers two fully electric options. One motor 5 Series develops 313 brake horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 will happen in 6 seconds. The two-motor version will deliver 601 brake horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 will happen in 3.8 seconds. Batteries in the both versions are the same, 84.3 kW. Both of them have approximately 500 km range on single charge, and that's very low. Mercedes and other Chinese competitors, they make at least 650 km right now. Also, you can order a rear steering option and a full air suspension if you want. Interior is luxurious only in most expensive trims. In cheap trims, quality is surprisingly disappointing. and it's at the same level as a budget car. So you need to spend a lot of money on everything just to feel like you're sitting in a good quality product. It is very roomy and has ton of space for everyone. Screen is huge and very responsive, and of course very futuristic. Unfortunately, some of the physical buttons became sensor touch buttons, and that's always an inconvenient thing. New BMW 5 Series already has some big problems. In my personal opinion, it needs only straight 6 engine for proper action, and so you can fully enjoy this car. The 4-cylinder with hybrid system is nice, but I prefer the 6-cylinder engine. Another problem is the software. It's very complicated, but you will get used to it after some time. It has art mode for some reason that tells you all unnecessary things. Also, there is a mode where it says you are successful in your business and other people will respect you if you drive BMW. You're already driving BMW, and all that unnecessary prep talk is just horrible. It sounds like a $25 motivational speaker. I have no logical conclusion on why I need this system to talk to me and not giving me the actual necessary information about the car or some numbers that I actually need. They're just annoying words. For annoying words and annoying conversation, I have my wonderful wife that does this job perfectly. And to have the same annoying conversation in the car that costs more than $80,000, this fact can push you to go one night to buy some milk and never come back. So this car can potentially ruin families. With beautiful huge 21-inch wheels, this ride is very hard even with the air suspension. And again, this car, as all the new cars, tries to be more as a gadget, more as a smartphone and not a car. It's definitely not a sports sedan, it's more luxurious high-tech sedan today. It is said that BMW 5 Series is more like a 7 Series, and BMW as a brand turned in a very weird path and going there very fast. Path of pleasing Chinese consumers and consumers that look at car more like a gadget than an actual vehicle. Price starts from $62,000, and for that price you get the homeless trim. Your interior will be very bad. You will have less features than the base Hyundai Sonata in your interior, and I'm not joking. All the plastics will be cheap, leather will be horrible. So you need to spend a lot of cash to enjoy this car. The decent 5 Series with good interior and straight 6 engine will cost you approximately from $85,000 to $90,000, and that's a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about new BMW 5 Series. Take care and bye bye.